Hello friends, welcome to Issues with Dr. Stan. Here, as you know, we trash issues here. Any issues that relates to marriage, it is our responsibility in this channel to discuss the problem and provide solution to it. Today I want to start with a story, a life story that happened just a few weeks ago. There was this guy that called me on phone, pleaded to have my attention, that he had an emergency. He wanted to make a decision that will either make him or mar him, and he needed my honest counsel. I gave him an appointment, and as at the time we were supposed to meet, we came at the appointed place and at the appointed time. He started. He said there was this girl, this lady I have been dating for over 2 years now. As a matter of fact, we are taking the relationship to next level. By April, during Easter period 2021, we will be having our traditional and the white wedding the same day. He said, but something happened. This girl used to live in Oka. She lives in Oka, while I live in Asaba. We visit each other anytime we have the chance. Once in a while, she will come to Asaba to visit me if she have any space in her working place. I also go to Oka to go and visit her anytime I have the chance. Our relationship has been fantastic. We truly loved each other. Last few weeks ago she came, and we had a very good time. We had sex, we made love to each other, which to me was a satisfying one. After that sex that day, we stayed together for like 5 minutes, and I told her I want to go to the sitting room to watch a particular program. She said okay, she'll be joining me soon. After about 30 minutes, she was not forthcoming. So I was like, what could be the reason? I said, okay, let me go and check. He said, Chairman, do you know that as soon as I entered that room, I saw the shock of my life, to the point that she didn't even know that I was in that room for more than 60 seconds. I saw my fiancée touching herself. I saw my fiancée masturbating, enjoying herself. And after like 60 seconds, she was not able to know that I was in that house, in that room. I signaled, I made a noise to signal to her that somebody is here. When she saw me, she was very comfortable with herself. There was no atom of guilt. I expected her to a kind of apologize, but she didn't do that. She was full of herself to the point, and I started asking her, what is actually wrong with you? We just had sex in not up to 45 minutes ago. Why are you masturbating? She said, because I needed satisfaction. You came, I did not come. And I was like, what do you mean by that? You were making some strange noise when we were having sex. You were making some body movement that shows that you enjoy the sex, that shows that to me you came. She said, yes, I enjoyed the sex, but I did not come. I needed to come. And I asked, does it mean that you have not been coming all this way? She said, yes, for more than 2 years we have been dating. I've never come while we are having sex. And she was saying it with all alacrity. I felt pain. I said, why are you doing this? She said, I masturbate. I try to get myself satisfied because I do not want to cheat on you. Because I am fully committed in this relationship. Because I don't want to look outside. If I go back to Oka in this way, I will be horny all through, and I might be tempted to look outside. Therefore, I decided to get myself satisfied before I will travel back to Oka by tomorrow. I did it for our sake. I did it for the love and respect I had for you. And that was a very big problem to the young man. He said he was bitter to the point that he doesn't know what to do again. But as at this moment, why he came was because he said, I want to call off that wedding now. Because I think it's better I call off this wedding and damn the consequences than allow love to blindfold me, enter into that marriage, and at the end of the day, she will still go out or even leave that marriage within 3 to 5 years. She cannot continue to masturbate. She cannot continue to feel that way. I know that one day she will feel that I am not giving her what she wants. If I cannot satisfy her sexually, there is no need in getting married to her. But I say, young man, you got it. Calm down. I advised him. I told him 1 or 2 things to do. And today I can boldly tell you that the marriage is still holding as at the scheduled dates by April. But having discussed this thing with him, I now dive into research and questioning people, trying to know what could be the reasons for all these things. I now discovered that this has been a problem that so many women are facing in their marriages. Therefore, we decided to discuss this matter in this channel, to talk about the reason why women fake cum, to talk about the disadvantages of faking cum, to talk about how you can help your man to help you get to orgasm each time you have sex. To talk about how we can help, how the men can learn how to take their partner to reach orgasm during sex. And so many other things we are going to discuss. We are going to take them one after another, and until we finish dealing with them, discussing them, bringing this matter to an end and solving our problems once and for all. That is why you will need to be on this channel. That is why you will need to subscribe and turn on your notification so that when we post this video, you will know. By next topic we are going to discuss, we'll be talking about why do women fake orgasm. After that, we pick the other topic, and that is how we will discuss it with the intention of making our society more better. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are not here to joke. We are here to mend marriages. We are here to repair relationships. We are here to make your life more meaningful as far as marriage is concerned.